Hello everyone, do you take expensive probiotic products every day? But are you really seeing the benefits? What I'm about to share today might completely upend what you think you know about probiotics. Recent research from Harvard Medical School has revealed a shocking truth. Much of what we believed about probiotics is wrong. Even more surprising, for some people, probiotics might actually be harmful. Let's dive into the real story behind probiotics, step by step. First, let's cover the basics. Probiotics are live microorganisms that benefit our bodies. Typically, strains like Lactobacillus or Bifidobacterium, they're known to settle in our gut, fight harmful bacteria, aid digestion, and boost immunity. But here's the first shocking fact. Over 70% of probiotic products on the market have little to no effect. Why? Most of these bacteria are killed by stomach acid before reaching the gut. Only a tiny fraction survive the journey. Does that mean they're useless? Not at all. Here's the second surprising discovery: dead probiotics can still help. Known as the postbiotic effect. The cell walls and metabolites of dead bacteria stimulate our immune system, reducing inflammation and boosting immunity, according to emerging research. But the real shock comes next. A 2023 study in Nature found that probiotics don't work the same for everyone, and for some, they can be harmful. For example, people with SIBO small intestinal bacterial overgrowth may see worsened symptoms with probiotics. In patients with severely compromised immunity, probiotics can even pose an infection risk. So who should take probiotics and who should avoid them? Let's look at cases where probiotics are proven to help. The strongest evidence is for preventing antibiotic-associated diarrhea. Taking them with antibiotics can reduce diarrhea risk by over 60%. They're also beneficial for irritable bowel syndrome (IBS), especially with Bifidobacterium infantis, which significantly eases abdominal pain and bloating. Surprisingly, studies suggest benefits for depression and anxiety, too, dubbed psychobiotics. They influence mental health via the gut-brain axis. But here's another key point. Probiotic effects vary widely by strain. Even within Lactobacillus, different species and strains yield different outcomes. For instance, Lactobacillus rhamnosus GG excels at preventing diarrhea, while Lactobacillus plantarum boosts immunity better. Yet, many commercial products lack specific strain details. How do you choose the right probiotic? First, check the CFU count, colony-forming units indicating live bacteria. Aim for at least 1 billion CFUs for effectiveness. Second, ensure strains are clearly labeled. Avoid vague terms like Lactobacillus alone. Third, look for enteric-coated capsules which protect bacteria from stomach acid, ensuring they reach the gut alive. But here's the most critical point. Something even more important than probiotics, prebiotics. Prebiotics are substances that feed the good bacteria already in your gut. Without a supportive environment, even the best probiotics won't thrive. Onions, garlic, bananas, and asparagus are top prebiotic sources. Adequate fiber intake is also vital. A 2022 Stanford study found that groups combining high-fiber diets with probiotics outperformed those taking probiotics alone. Here's another surprising fact. Traditional Korean fermented foods might outshine commercial probiotics. Kimchi, doenjang, and cheonggukjang feature diverse bacteria working together, producing beneficial compounds during fermentation. Unique strains like Lactobacillus brevis or Leuconostoc mesenteroides in kimchi are rare in Western products. But beware, many store-bought kimchis are pasteurized, losing live bacteria. For real benefits, make your own or buy unpasteurized versions. Now, precautions for taking probiotics. First, start with a small dose. Large amounts initially can cause bloating or gas. Second, space them 2 hours apart from antibiotics, which can kill probiotics too. Third, consult a doctor if your immunity is severely compromised. Rare cases of probiotic-related bacteremia have been reported. Finally, the most important truth: probiotics aren't magic pills. They're a supplement to a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise, sufficient sleep, stress management, And a balanced diet matter more. Taking probiotics while smoking or drinking excessively won't help. Effects also vary greatly by individual. What works wonders for one may do nothing for another. How do you know if you need probiotics? The best way is a gut microbiome test, now available through stool analysis services. This reveals which bacteria you lack or overproduce, guiding personalized probiotic choices. In conclusion, probiotics are a beneficial health supplement, but not a cure-all, nor do they work uniformly for everyone. The key is choosing a product suited to your needs and pairing it with healthy habits. Expect results only after at least 4 weeks of consistent use. Now, armed with the right knowledge, you can make smart choices. Start today for a healthier gut and body. If this video helped, please like and subscribe. Share your experiences in the comments. I'll bring more health insights next time.